Welcome to our channel, darlings. Today we're delving into a topic that's fascinated philosophers and partygoers alike: social attraction. You know those people, the ones who just seem to effortlessly draw others in. They walk into a room and, like moths to a flame, everyone gravitates towards their warmth. Now, you might think it's all down to luck, genetics, or perhaps some Faustian pact whispered in a dimly lit corner. But fear not, my loves, because tonight we're spilling the tea on becoming quietly irresistible. That's right, no need for flashing neon signs or a troupe of backup dancers, just 12 little secrets to subtly shift that social magnetism in your favor. So, grab a cuppa, settle in, and let's unlock the mysteries of charm together, shall we?
Now let's be honest, we've all been told be more confident, like it's as simple as changing your socks. But what is that even? It's not about strutting around like you own the place, darling. It's about owning yourself. It's that inner knowing, that quiet hum of self-assurance that draws people in. Think of it like this. Imagine you're at a party, and there's someone across the room telling a hilarious story. They're not the loudest, they haven't got a disco ball, but their belief in their own story is magnetic. That's confidence, my dears, and it's utterly intoxicating. So how do we bottle that magic? Well, start small. Celebrate your victories no matter how tiny. Master a new skill, rock that outfit you love, and remember, even Beyoncé started somewhere. Because confidence, my loves, is as much about how you carry yourself as what you say. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, darling, you're telling me the secret to social attraction is listening? And to that I say, my dears, have you a good listener lately? They're like rare gems, sparkling with attentiveness. You see, we're all so busy trying to be interesting, we forget that the most captivating thing we can do is be interested. Put down your phone, silence the inner monologue, and truly listen. And I don't mean just nodding along while planning your grocery list. I'm talking about the kind of listening that makes the other person feel like they're the only soul in the room. Ask questions, remember details, and watch their face light up as they realize you're truly engaged.
All right, darlings, let's talk body language. Now, I'm not suggesting you start practicing your best Bond impression in the mirror. This isn't about cheesy pickup artist tactics, it's about the subtle cues that speak volumes without uttering a single word. Think of it like this: your body is a symphony orchestra, and every gesture, every tilt of the head, every lingering glance is a note in the melody of attraction. Start with the basics: eye contact. Not the kind that burns holes through souls, mind you, but a warm, inviting gaze that says, "I see you." Next up, smiles. A genuine smile, the kind that crinkles your eyes, is more disarming than any witty retort. And then there's the art of mirroring. Now, I'm not talking about mimicking their every move like a deranged parrot, but subtly reflecting their posture, their energy, can create an instant sense of connection. Remember, my loves, body language is a dance, not a monologue.
Chapter 4. Empathy, the secret bridge to deeper connections. Now let's talk about empathy, shall we? It's the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to see the world through their eyes, and understand their experiences, even if they're vastly different from your own. It's about listening without judgment, offering support without trying to fix everything, and acknowledging their feelings without dismissing them. Think of it like this. Imagine someone telling you about a difficult time in their life. You resist the urge to jump in with your own anecdote, to offer unsolicited advice, or to compare their struggles to your own. Instead, you simply listen, you validate their emotions, and you let them know that you see them, you hear them, and you understand. Chapter 5. Humor, the great icebreaker. No, not that kind of pickup line. Now, who doesn't love a good laugh? Humor, my dears, is the social lubricant that can turn an awkward silence into a roaring good time. But before you start practicing your stand-up routine, let's be clear. This isn't about being the life of the party or cracking jokes every other second. It's about finding the humor in everyday situations, sharing a lighthearted joke, or simply having a good chuckle at yourself when you inevitably trip over your own 2 feet. We've all been there, darling. A well-placed, witty remark can be utterly charming, but remember, it's not about punching down or being at someone else's expense. The best kind of humor is inclusive, self-deprecating, and leaves everyone feeling good.
Chapter 6. Authenticity, because ain't nobody got time for faking it. Let's be honest, darlings, the world is full of people trying to be someone they're not. They're so busy projecting an image, they forget to be themselves. But here's the thing, authenticity is magnetic. People can spot a fake a mile away, but when you're genuine, you radiate a certain je ne sais quoi that's utterly irresistible. So ditch the act, darling, and embrace your quirks. Own your passions, even if they're a bit niche. Share your thoughts and feelings, even if they're a bit messy. Remember, you don't need to be perfect to be attractive. In fact, it's your imperfections that make you interesting. Embrace your weirdness, celebrate your individuality, and watch as people are drawn to your refreshing honesty.
Chapter 7. Positivity, your secret weapon against social gravity. Now don't get me wrong, I love a good moan as much as the next person, but there's a difference between venting and letting negativity rule your life. Because here's the thing, my love's positivity is contagious. When you approach life with a sunny disposition, you brighten the day of everyone around you. Think of it like this, you're at a party, and there's that one person who's always complaining about the music, the food, the company. They suck the energy out of the room, don't they? Now imagine the opposite. Someone who's genuinely happy to be there, who finds the good in every situation, and who spreads laughter and joy wherever they go.
Chapter 8. Curiosity, the key to unlocking captivating conversations. Now, darlings, let's talk about the magic of curiosity. It's that insatiable thirst for knowledge, that eagerness to delve deeper, to uncover the hidden gems in every conversation and connection. Because here's the thing, everyone has a story to tell, a passion to share, a world of experiences waiting to be discovered. And when you approach interactions with genuine curiosity, you're not just making small talk, you're embarking on a fascinating adventure. You're saying, tell me more, I'm intrigued, I want to understand.
Chapter 9. Respect, the unspoken rule of enduring attraction. Now, darlings, let's talk about something that should be a given, but sadly, often gets lost in translation: respect. It's the foundation of any meaningful connection, the bedrock upon which trust, admiration, and lasting attraction are built. And it's not just about grand gestures or chivalrous acts, it's about the little things, listening attentively when someone is speaking, valuing their opinions even if you don't agree, respecting their boundaries, and treating them with kindness and consideration. Think of it like this. You're having a disagreement with a friend. Instead of interrupting, raising your voice, or trying to win the argument, you listen to their perspective, acknowledge their feelings, and express your own viewpoint with respect and understanding. Because here's the thing. Respect is about valuing someone for who they are, quirks and all.
Now, darlings, let's talk about the ancient art of storytelling. Long before Netflix, humans have been captivated by a well-told tale. It's how we connect and make sense of the world. Everyone has a story to tell. Find the nugget of gold in your experiences.
Now, darlings, in a world obsessed with instant gratification, let's talk about the often overlooked virtue of patience. It's not the most glamorous quality, I'll grant you that. It's not about sitting idly by, twiddling your thumbs, but rather about understanding that good things take time, that relationships need space to breathe, and that trust is earned, not demanded. Think of it like this. You've just met someone intriguing and the sparks are flying. But instead of rushing into things, you allow the connection to unfold naturally. You resist the urge to bombard them with messages, to plan every detail of your future together, to force a level of intimacy that hasn't yet been earned. Because here's the thing, patience is not about passivity, it's about active engagement in the slow and steady process of building something real.
And finally, darlings, let's talk about the transformative power of gratitude. It might seem like a simple thing, but trust me, it's a game changer. When you approach life with a grateful heart, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. Gratitude is contagious. Express genuine appreciation and create a ripple effect of positivity. Start by keeping a gratitude journal, writing down a few things each day.
So there you have it, my love's 12 secrets to becoming quietly irresistible. Remember, it's not about changing who you are, but rather about embracing your best self, the one who listens with intent, laughs with abandon, and approaches life with a kind and open heart. Now go forth and spread your unique brand of charm, darlings. And remember, the most important thing is to be yourself, because authenticity is the most attractive quality of all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay fabulous.